Hi everyone, it's Charlotte from TVR Software, and we're going to talk about the different participant client records. So under File, we have two different kinds of record types. Open clients, that's everyone you're working with. And then all clients, that's everyone you've ever worked with. And this is actually where you add new clients in. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we are going to look at all clients. And so there's a few things that are going on here. You'll see that there is a top table, and you'll find this throughout the software. There's a top table and then the actions down below. We haven't picked any one, so that's why it's empty down here. But we can, pick any of our current open clients or any of our past clients. So let's just pick this newbie. And so here's newbie, and here's all of newbie's information. And the way you actually get into the file itself, because right now I can't do any edits, is you have to right click and say edit client. You'll know you're an edit client because it's very bright. And everything that's in yellow is a must, is required field. All right, so this is newbie. This is what our file looks like. You can tell a few things like the last entry. The last time any notes were taken on newbie was 12/12/2024. They have 0 expenses, and they signed their IP on 1/26/2024. And Charlotte's the counselor, and this is their VR number, and their name, and of course, address, and same as residence, and contact information. I always like to put as much information here. This is your chance to really add data and get, I always think the more data you have, the better. Especially if you want to do like a email send or an address send. I'm just going to keep tabbing, and then once I'm done, I'm just going to update the client. Okay, that's how to kind of work within a client that's in all clients. So this could be an open client, or this could be a closed client. If I want to see, so now I'm going to go to open clients. So I'm going to go all the way back, home, and I'll go to files, and I'll go to open clients. And open clients looks exactly the same, except it's just the people you're working with right now. So it's very, very similar in the way that the record looks. So let's just pick somebody. I don't think newbie was open. Oh, they were. So we'll look at newbie on the open side also. You can tell it took the information we needed. And we can now do edit client. And we can see the record for newbie. And you can do your edits here. You can add a picture here, make an attachment. Let's go to pictures. We'll say this is, oh wait, I think I have a really fun newbie. There we go. Oh, I think it's got to be a JPEG. Well, I want to make sure that newbie isn't a JPEG. No, it's got to be a JPEG. All right, there we go. So, and then update client. Then you can also go into edit mode again. So I'm going back into the record. And then you can also add in like the IDs. So let's go ahead and go to the IDs. We're going to pick the front of an ID. It's going to put it in there. We're going to do the back of the ID. Remember, it likes JPEGs. And then right-click, update client. And it's really starting, this client record information page is really starting to fill out. So we can just go up and down. We have all the information. All right, I'm just going to go home and back all the way to home. I'm on the main dashboard. Again, files, open, files, all clients. I hope this was helpful.